the wrong turn, still end up where you're supposed to be. Corey, Melanie, and Chuck.
Only radio station I listen to.
The Pulse Morning Jumpstart. Positive hits, Pulse FM.
It is 7:49. Good morning.
Sorry, go ahead.
Good morning.
Really not ready.
That's okay. It's about 24. Right now, 47 is the high today. We got the sun, the clouds, and we have rain moving in, and it's going to be a little windy today.
Gotta be caller 5, like Mark in Bremen. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
Former neighbor who had to move because of the gossip and all the... Oh, it's just horrible when stories start. You got to go hide in Bremen. That's fine, Mark. That's fine.
Bremen's a good little town. I go to church there.
It's great.
Yeah.
I have some friends that live there. Here's the deal, though, caller 5. We have the prize wheel today in front of Chuck. If you're watching on the TV 46 Facebook page, you can see it live, or the YouTube channel. Describe the wheel, please.
It's a multicolored wheel. Lots of bright primary colors on there. I suppose some secondary colors, too. Some of the colors have little ears on them, little mouse ears. Some do not.
Thank you. So he's going to spin that wheel for you, Mark. If it lands on the ears, you get an extra name in the drawing on your behalf. How about that?
Awesome. That is awesome.
Mark? Are you excited?
I am.
All right. Here we go, Chuck Freeby.
All right. Spin, 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 you magic wheel. In the words of Ed Grimley. Here we go. Round and round it goes. And I'm sorry, no ears. No ears.
No extra entry, but I already have the one filled out, and it's going in the drum.
Oh, nice. Mark, hang on the line a second. You know, I noticed when we were playing fresh out of bed head-to-head earlier this morning, Chuck was just dropping these Gilligan
He was.
facts.
Yeah, fun facts.
I thought, Mr. knows things.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be some Gilligan's Island.
You liked it? Was that one of those appointment?
That was you run home from school, and I believe it was WNDU who had Bugs Bunny on at 3, and then Gilligan's Island at 3:30.
All right. Let's see how much this guy knows.
I am curious
about
too.
Gilligan's Island.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple choice question. Let's check Chuck.
Okay.
It's a new segment.
Right.
When was the very first time that we saw an episode of Gilligan's Island? Was it 64, 66, or 69?
I believe it was 66.
64 in September. What kind of natural disaster hits in Hi-Fi Gilligan episode of Gilligan's Island?
Typhoon?
That's right. Where was the character Mary Ann from?
Kansas.
In the earlier episodes, the opening song does not include the names or description of 2 castaways. Which 2?
Let's see. Well, the Professor and Mary Ann.
That was added later. How long was the original trip supposed to last?
It was supposed to be a 3-hour cruise. A 3-hour cruise.
Oops.
What was the skipper's character's name?
Jonas Crumby.
You're doing pretty good, I must say.
The actress that played Mary Ann, Dawn Wells, represented which state in the 1960 Miss America title?
Oh, God.
Was it Nevada, Idaho, or Michigan?
I believe it was Nevada.
You'd be right.
Good job, Chuck.
Here's hoping we have Gilligan's Island questions come Christmas 2020.
Exactly. Please let us have them.
Yes. Speaking of deserted islands, coming up after 8 o'clock, you're only allowed 5 movies on the deserted island to watch.
Okay.
Over and over again, because you're going to be there for a while. 5 movies. Start thinking. Chuck Freeby's got sports.
As though they went to Carolina on a fishing trip, Mike Bray and the Irish will be talking about the one that got away last night. Notre Dame had a 12-point second-half lead on North Carolina State, but sputtered down the stretch in the Wolfpack rally for a 73-68 win in Raleigh. Notre Dame now 10-5 on the year, just 1-3 in ACC play. The result was better for an IU team that struggled all night long with Northwestern. Came from behind to beat the Cats 66-62. Trace Jackson Davis led the way with 21. At the Whitecamp Center, Grace surges into a tie for the Crossroads League lead as they upset Bethel by a count of 100-95. More college hoops tonight on Pulse at 7. 103.1, it's Big Ten men's action as Purdue visits Michigan on 92.1 and 96.9. The Notre Dame women take on Boston College. High school girls action last night. Elkhart Central dominates Concord 67-30. In Michigan, Niles upsets number 3 Buchanan 48-40. NBA last night, Brandon Ingram scores 29 with 11 assists as New Orleans beats the Bulls 123-108. Miami throttles the Pacers 122-108. Football news, Notre Dame backup quarterback Phil Jurkovec is entering the transfer portal. Jurkovec came to Notre Dame as a highly coveted 5-star recruit, but never started a game in his 2 years with the Irish. And on the prep scene, a pair of notable resignations. Dan Purley has stepped down at Cassopolis after 8 years as the football coach. He led them to the playoffs 7 times, had a career record of 70-22. And Dan Anderson is retiring after 28 years as the Marion volleyball coach, 4-time state runner-up with 723 career wins. Sports comes your way weekday mornings at 6:50 and 7:50 on your home for college hoops. Purdue and Michigan on 103.1. Notre Dame and Boston College on 92.19 and 96.9, both at 7 o'clock. Chuck Freeby, Pulse FM Sports.
Pulse FM Sports being brought to you by the Jordan Auto Group, home of the Jordan Way. Simple, easy, stress-free. Visit them at the corner of Jefferson and Cedar in Mishawaka or online at Jordan Toyota or